All right, welcome back to Unbox and Chill, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate it always. And I'm here, of course, because we do have an unboxing, something a little bit different than we normally do on the channel here. I can't wait to go into this with you. It's very interesting, actually. I do want to say at the top of the video, though, if you can hear my voice, hit that subscribe button, join the Unbox and Chill family. This is a watch channel, so we do primarily talk about and unbox watches. Maybe do some other cool stuff as well, but this is 99.999% a watch channel. So if you like watches, and I hope you do, hope that's why you're here, hit that subscribe button, join us. I do have a giveaway lined up at 1,000 subscribers, and I'd like you to stick around for that. I'm going to mail something cool out to somebody. And then also, I want to go over my full watch collection, kind of go over with you guys, show you what I've kept, what I've gotten rid of. It'll be kind of interesting. So we'll also go over maybe just a smidge, just a little bit about me behind the camera, so you know who I am, what my background is, and kind of how I got into watches in the first place. So I can't wait. So join us, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, also so that you're notified whenever we upload. All right. Let's get everything ready. We'll move our desk, get our desk ready, move our keyboard and mouse out of the way. And, guys, I was looking over the watches that I've received from the WatchGang.com Platinum Tier subscription, okay? This is for those who don't know, and there may be some here that don't, this is a subscription box service where they do send you watches every month. The highest tier from the subscription box service is $299.99, so it's $300 per month. And they do send you a watch of the supposed to be of their platinum variety, so it's supposed to be the best tier that they offer. So for that $300 or a little bit over with taxes and fees, they essentially send you a watch that has supposed to be worth up to $1,500. Okay. A lot of these, of course, are micro brands, brands that you may not have heard of. They're maybe trying to get their stuff out there, and that's understandable. That's fine. That's not really the issue. But after getting some of these pieces, I'm starting to notice some of them, of course, not all of them, but some of them, having some of the same attributes, some of the same specs. So if I will go back in time, guys, this is a watch that we received with WatchGang.com, the Volare. Okay, now I did not unbox this one on the channel. I ended up selling it pretty quickly, but we did receive a Volare, and as you take a look at it, you can see it's a black dial, and it is basically an AP Royal Oak homage piece. Okay, so I wanted to pull that up and show you guys. That's one of the watches that we received from the Watch Gang Platinum Tier subscription. Okay. Next, we have the Aquanero Sailmaker. This is a trip down Watch Gang Platinum Lane, okay? The Aquanero Sailmaker is another watch that Watch Gang sent out. Roughly the same specs. Miyota 8215 movement. You do see this one also has a black dial. Although the one I had a white dial, but just to kind of keep the theme. I did screenshot one with the black dial. But this one does have, essentially, does appear to be an AP Royal Oak homage as well. Miyota 8215, you do get a ceramic, I'm sorry, not a ceramic bezel, I do apologize. A sapphire crystal, same as this one. Sapphire crystal, Miyota 8215, integrated bracelet, basically an AP Royal Oak homage in terms of the overall look and aesthetic. Okay? And then you also have the Blackwell. This is the Van Allen. Now, I did unbox this one on the channel. We did have this one. I did also do this one as well. But this one on the channel, and as you can tell, this is another Miyota 8215. And that this one does have a black dial, just like the previous ones. And the one I had was a black dial as well. So, but you can see that it is quite clearly something that takes its cues from the AP Royal Oak, in my opinion, in terms of its overall look and appearance. So now what I decided to do, I've been looking at a watch online for a while now, guys. I paused. I didn't take a Watch Gang Platinum Tier subscription this month. I paused it, okay? I've been seeing a watch online that I wanted to take a look at that kind of reminds me of those three watches, but most importantly of the watch that they are clearly influenced by, which is the AP Royal Oak. And so we're going to unbox that watch today. So we're going to check that out. I'm going to show you everything about it. I'll show you what I paid for it. And then we're going to ask ourselves the question here. Do we purchase something like this every month, or do we go for the Watch Gang Platinum Tier subscription? Okay, and I want you guys to sound off in the comment section below, okay? Let's get into it. So now this is a watch you guys may have seen on other channels. You may have seen around the internet. This is the Cadison, okay? And this apparently has been dubbed the, I believe, the Caddy Oak. So, you know, it essentially looks like a royal oak like those previous watches. But from what I understand, this is the Caddy Oak. Okay, so you see you got the logo here. It's a bit of a V with a little bit, I don't know. It's probably not a cross, but it does appear to be a cross on there. Actually, looks like a tux or something. But that's their logo there. As you can see, it does come in this very cheap box. It's a very cheap box here, very generic box. But keep in mind, this is available, you know, for very cheap. You can find them for under $100. And from what I believe, honestly, guys, offers, I would say 99% of the experience of these watches here, of the watches that I showed you guys, I'm not pointing to them, but they were on my phone. It offers 99, my phone is over there. It offers 99% of the experience of those watches. For less than a third the price, okay? So we're going to jump in. I will say real quick, I am wearing a, yes, I am wearing an Oris Aquis. So this is the Carlos Coste Special Edition. I did recently acquire this. So beautiful watch. You see it's got the small seconds there. Beautiful piece. If you want to see more about this one, let me know in the comment section below as well. I would love to go into more detail about this one. So I will ready my wrist to try on the new piece, and I will take off the Oris. It is titanium too, so it's super light. All right, so we'll move that to the side there, okay? All right, so inside the Cadison. So you have the watch. We'll get to that in a second, but it did come with a sizing tool. Let's see, you got the foam in there. It did come in a microfiber cloth, branded Cadison. You also have the, let's see here. Okay, I'm assuming that this is the instruction manual, or, oh, okay, looks like this is about manufacturer records, so you can send this back for service. Looks like they have a service card in there. And then this is probably going to be the instruction manual here. Yep, telling you about how to operate everything. So, so pretty straightforward. Like I said, it's in one of the boxes that normally you'd find probably a $30 watch in, a $30 or $50 watch in. But in terms of the watch, I do think it rivals the Watch Gang Platinum tier. So let's jump into it. All right, so now this is the Caddy Oak. And let me go in for some detailed shots here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. There we go. So this is the Caddy Oak. As you can see, guys, that black dial, it's got that beautiful waffle pattern going on the dial there. I really like that, actually, and I think it photographs quite well. As you can see, this looks just like the Watch Gang Platinum watches that have come out. You've got, of course, 316L stainless steel, just like the other ones here. You do have a, like I said, it's got that beautiful dial going on there. It does say Cadison. That's the name of the brand at the top there. It does have Super Luminova, so it's got Super Luminova in terms of the hands and the indices there. You do have a date window at the 3 o'clock. It is white. It would look better if it were black, if it were a black date window with white letters there. But you know, you can't have everything at this price point, right? You've got, of course, over here, you've got a kind of a blue, looks like a jewel or something on the crown there. And let's go to the back here. You also get, let me see if I can get the plastic off this. Let's see here. So as you can see, you do have that butterfly, that double release there. Let's see if we can take some of the plastic off. So I want you guys to see this exhibition case back that's going on here. I don't know how quickly I can take this off without my knife. I probably should have this ready. I was so excited when it came in that I actually just grabbed it, opened the box, looked at it, and then went and grabbed and set up everything because I wanted you guys to see it very quickly here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go off camera for 1 second here as we take this off. All right, so this is going to be fingerprinty forever now, by the way. But here we go, guys. So we got the plastic off the back. And as you can see, you've got an exhibition case back. And if you see the movement, that should look probably pretty familiar to you, as it's in a lot of watches. So you got a nice exhibition case back. Like I said, the clasp is nice, doesn't feel cheap at all. In terms of the overall construction, again, the construction feels very good. It feels very solid. And one thing I'm surprised by is how heavy it was when I picked it up, right? So let's get into the specifications. So keep in mind, guys, this is, let's see here, it does say that this does have a, let's see here, so it does say hardlex. So in terms of the crystal, 42 millimeters in terms of the size. Oh, and I do want to say, so I'm official now, guys. I have the calipers. So, so let's measure here. Lots of I would just kind of take the manufacturer's word for it. But let's go ahead and measure here. So 40 there. Let's see here. I don't know if I can actually fully get these calipers on there. Let's see. So in terms of the lug to lug, looks like about 50. Let's see here, 52.3. Oh wait, let me close it up a little bit. About 52.3 is what that actually looked like there. Let me bring that down. There we go. Okay. So 48.7 that way. Let's see here. I'm actually very curious to see. Let's see here. So we've got about, looks like 41.3. So let's say it's 42 millimeters in terms of the case size there. In terms of thickness, let's see here, because I'm actually curious. It doesn't appear to be a super thick watch, but I actually really want to know. Let's see here. So we've got, make sure I got that on there or covered up all the way. There we go. All right, let's bring that in. And as you can see, let's see, it's reading about a 12 there. Okay, so I'm curious. A lot of times these manufacturers will put information out, and we just want to verify. We just want to make sure that that information is correct here. So it does say the case thickness is 12.5 millimeters. That's about what we got on there. It does say that there's a 42 millimeter case diameter. Does say the bandwidth is 30 millimeters on this one. So they say it's a 30 millimeter bandwidth. Let's see here. It does have a date window. And that's really it. It says Japanese automatic movement. It does have the Seiko NH35 movement on this. So again, and some of the watches, and all of those Watch Game Platinum watches, you got a Miyota 8215, as we know, and from my friend in the comment section who pointed out before, the Miyota 8215, most of them that I seem to get from Watch Game doesn't even have hacking. So when you go to set it, it appears that the second hit does not stop. So it's can be a little bit difficult trying to get an accurate time there when you're trying to set the watch. Which to me, for a watch that you're paying $300 for, I mean, there are $200 Seikos that will hack. So, it's a bit of a trade-off there, guys. It really is. But this one has the workhorse Seiko NH35 movement. It has the looks of the AP Royal Oak. And it is for not even a third of the price. So you can find this on AliExpress, guys. It's about $75 or $80 on AliExpress. I mean, they're dirty cheap. This particular one, I did pay $109.99, paid about $110, and I did get this one on Amazon.com. I'm going to try it on the wrist here as I keep talking. I did get it on Amazon.com because I like to be able to return stuff fairly painlessly and easily. so I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm saying just in case something arrives DOA or something like that, it's nice to have to use something like an Amazon, in my personal opinion, just because I can easily send it back. One thing to note on this one also, guys, is that because of the type of clasp that's on this one, this kind of double, this kind of, I always call it a butterfly clasp. Because of the type of clasp that's on this one, and it does have Cadison in there, etched in there. But because of the type of clasp that's on this one, guys, keep in mind, there's not a lot of micro adjustment support going on here. There is no micro adjustment support, not a lot. There is no micro adjustment support. So, you can kind of get that extra little, little in either direction, up or down, you can kind of move it. It does not have that here. So this one is going to be one where you're going to be taking out an entire link if you need to do something. Luckily for me, and as you guys saw, it still has the plastic on it. I hadn't taken any links out. I am ginormous, so it actually fits me. completely. So I actually don't need to take any links out. I don't need to add any links. I literally just put it on and it is good to go. So if you have an 8 1/4 inch wrist like myself, you should be good to go. Not a lot of people do. I find most people have smaller than that, but you should be good to go with an up to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. Let's go in last time for some detail shots there, guys. Can you actually tell the difference between this? If I told you I got this on Watch Game Platinum, other than seeing like the caddis in there, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Most of those watches, in my personal opinion, that you're getting from Watch Game do seem to have a similar construction. Like I said, Miyota 8215, which might sweep a little bit better in terms of the second hand. The sweep might be a little bit smoother. I know if it has a higher beat rate, I can look all this up, but it might sweep a little bit smoother. But to me, but for my money, I'd rather have this because it hacks. I'd rather have the Seiko movement over the Miyota 8215 any day. So, let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. This is the Caddy Oak. Is this a better deal than the Watch Game Platinum watches that have come out that I just showed you? All three of them look just like this. I know what you'll say. What's the movement in this? Well, hey, listen, it's a Seiko movement. I know the next thing you'll say. You'll say it's an AP Royal Oak homage. So are those three, okay? And then the next thing you'll tell me is that you've never heard of the brand. Have you heard of a Blackwell? Have you heard of an Aquanero? Okay. So let me know in the comment section below. I think this does 99% of what the Watch Game Platinum tier subscription does for less than 1/3 the price. Probably manufactured in the same country of origin, which is China. So let me know. Drop down in the comment section below. Sound off. I'll be there responding to your comments. Give me your honest, unvarnished opinion. This has been Unbox and Chill, bringing you a little bit of a different perspective this month. I hope it was worth it. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate all of your time. Thank you.